What's going on, everybody? This is dkdynamite for a full breakdown of every single achievement coming to Black Ops 7. Definitely stay tuned. As you guys may have seen, there is a brand new cinematic when you boot up COD HQ. You are forced to reinstall both Black Ops 6 and Warzone, since now you have to cross-launch into those games, considering COD HQ is now fully optimized for the launch of BO7 later this week. There is no early access. I'm not sure why PlayStation was saying the game was playable today, but at the very least, the preload is available on every single platform out there. But when you head over to COD HQ on a PlayStation and you scroll down, click trophies, you can see there is no icon for BO7, but you can click on the trophy list and you can start reading every single one. So, without further ado, let's jump right into things. As a quick reminder, Code Dynamite will save you 12% off any order on Control Freak, including for the brand new Black Ops 7 Performance thumbsticks. Starting off here with New Dynasty, enter Prestige in Black Ops 7. As a reminder, day one, we're gonna have 10 Prestiges and a level 1000 grind that you can already work on. This is my rifle. Earn any Arclight, Moonstone, or Bloodstone camo. All right, obviously no images or anything like that when you click on the trophy, but it just tells you if it's earned. It shows you the rarity of the trophy, so in this case it's gold, and then you'll see the percentage of players that have actually earned this trophy later once the game actually comes out. But again, this is the mastery camo for multiplayer, zombies, and campaign. So if you earn any of those, you'll get the trophy. Pretty cool, pretty easy. Master of Arms, enter weapon prestige with any weapon. So again, once you hit max level with the weapon, just once, you can hit prestige, repeat that process another time to hit prestige 2, and after that you can level up a weapon to level 250. Very cool. We then have Dripped Out, earn diamond badges for any category of mastery badges. So those are of course coming back from Black Ops 6, and that's a silver trophy, by the way, a little bit more rare. We then have Decorated Veteran, earn 100 unique medals across multiplayer or zombies. Very easy to get done, probably in one game of zombies. Actually, no, unique medals, so might take you a bit. Depends on how many unique medals you can manage to get in a single match. But we then have Maximum Overdrive. Equip an overclock on a lethal tactical field upgrade and 3 score streaks at once. Again, there's 2 overclock upgrades for every single one of those items in BO7. It's unclear if they're going to add more for the existing gameplay items, but at the very least, whenever they do add in new equipment or new score streaks, there'll probably be 2 overclocks available off rip. So if you want to hear more about overclocks, I went over that back at COD Next. We then have Frontline Offensive, win 25 multiplayer matches. I'd assume the easiest way to get this one done is probably to go ahead and just play free-for-all or party games. If party games are available during the launch window, they probably will be. And if you hit top 3, that counts as a win. But other than that, you'll probably take your time going for your wins over the course of the BO7 cycle. We then have Destroyer, another silver medal, or a silver trophy, excuse me. Get 1,000 eliminations while playing the multiplayer. So, easier said than done, especially if you're camo grinding. You know, I think you'll probably get this one done a little bit quicker if you're really going for that mastery camo. You'll be forced to get, you know, X amount of kills for the military, special, and mastery camos. But if you want to do this passively, you certainly can. We then have Glamour Shot, get featured in the best play 3 different times. So there is a system that is going to be coming back. I'd also guess we're going to be seeing the return of classic kill cams in round-based modes like S&D, but the best play is always cool in particular objective game modes as well. We then have Taking Names, complete all 6 calling card challenges in any multiplayer category. So there will, of course, be, as previously confirmed, a 100%er that you can actually work towards in every game mode again. So that should be pretty cool. Kill your nemesis 10 different times. Arch Enemy, another trophy there for the multiplayer. With every new Call of Duty, there's typically the most amount of trophies with, I want to say, campaign and then zombies, but it looks like multiplayer has got a good amount this year. Which is pretty interesting. We then have Perfected. Get 100 eliminations while having an active combat hybrid perk in multiplayer. Of course, you got to make sure that you're mixing and matching the right perks to get the correct hybrid specialty, as we saw within Black Ops 6. Calling for backup. Call in 50 score streaks while an MP. So if you put on some of the easiest score streaks to earn, like a UAV, for example, or the Recon, then you'll be able to go ahead, or the Combat Pulse, excuse me, that's probably what it's called. You'll be able to get this trophy done probably in no time. We then have Not in My House. Destroy 5 items with a Hunter Bot in a single match. So the Hunter Bot, I believe, is a field upgrade, or is that a lethal? I forget. Got to look at the the list of upgrades and weaponry again. But yeah, 5 items in a single match. Obviously, you want to be in the longest match possible to have enough time to get this one done. Play a long objective game. It's a legitimate strategy. Another bronze trophy. Get 3 kills while defending an objective zone without leaving it. So that's something you could probably do very easily in Overload, Domination, or a game of Hardpoint. We then have Ready for Action. Complete the Black Ops 7 training course. So something I was hoping we'd get within the BO7 beta, which we didn't, was the ability to play on a different multiplayer map for the training course, because BO6 had it where you were able to play Protocol, even though that map wasn't actually available in PvP playlist. But I think this year it was on one of the maps that was actually available to play already. So either way, training course will be available day 1. We then have Pathfinder. Get a direct hit kill from at least 30 meters away with a needle drone. That's going to be a bit of a challenge. Trophy Hunters are going to dig that one for sure. There's probably going to be a few on this list that Trophy Hunters are going to be struggling a little bit with, as we typically see with every Call of Duty. We then have Far Sight. Get 3 kills with a single use of the Grave Maker score streak. So you get about, 6 bullets, or is it 8? When you take out the Grave Maker. What is it, chat? Somebody remind me. But 3 kills with a single use, not that hard, especially if you get collateral kills. That was a very broken streak in the beta, so I'm wondering if they'll tweak it or nerf it any within the launch window. We then have Fresh Moves. Get a kill while airborne with a wall, or from a wall hop. So something that you saw in the multiplayer reveal trailer, something that could be done. Just get a shot while you're actually doing that hop. They call it wall hop, not a wall jump. So new terminology. Moving on to zombies though. Dust to Dust. Complete the main quest in Ashes of the Dam. Thankfully, no spoiler here where it's saying something like, I don't know, kill a certain character or reveal such and such. Luckily, it's just a simple description so that nothing narratively is spoiled here from these achievements. Corpse aplenty. Eliminate 10,000 zombies. Gotta get 1,000,000 kills for, I think, one of the Dark Ops challenges, right? But 10,000, especially for a zombies fanatic, shouldn't be too hard during that launch window while everybody's experimenting and upgrading their augments, doing Easter eggs. Survival of the Fittest. Reach round 30 on a survival map. So day 1, they'll only be farm, but during season 1, you're going to be seeing the Cosmodrome and Exit 115 Diner also added as bonus survival maps, just like we saw in BO2. Expert Curator. Unlock 3 relics on Ashes of the Damned. This is, of course, something you could do in the Curse mode, not standard. We'll see how that goes once the game comes out. We then have Hoarder. Complete all 6 calling card challenges in any zombie category. Just like that multiplayer equivalent challenge. Mixologist. Drink 4 different well-prepared drinks. That's either a side quest or it's asking you to actually equip some augments, maybe. Maybe having your augments equipped on your Coca-Colas. We'll see. Chew on this. Consume 15 gobblegums in a single match. That's not too bad if you have a good stockpile of them from Black Ops 6, which carried forward. Somebody said 10,000 zombie kills is around 100, basically. Oh, fair enough. Which is probably also a Dark Ops in this game. Builder's Brew. Kill an elite zombie with the final hit coming from a Wisp. That's the brand new Wisp T perk, which we got to use during the beta. Fully upgrade Old Tessie for the I Heard You Like Upgrades achievement. It's a bronze rarity. Old Tessie, of course, wasn't able to be upgraded during the early PlayStation at COD Next, but we'll be able to see what all these upgrades are at launch, like that Wunderwaffe turret on top that we got a blog post image of. We then have Good Soldiers. Discover the secrets of a war hero. Who's the war hero? All right. We then have Poison Paradise. Get 50 critical kills on zombies slowed by toxic growth. Again, a returning field upgrade from Cold War, available day 1. Soul Stealer. Kill 50 zombies with a life drain from a Disciple injection. Something we also couldn't use during the beta, but there's been some marketing about. Instead of a Mangler mutant injection, it'll be a Disciple one. That sounds fun. Scientific Breakthrough. Equip 2 minor augments each on a field upgrade, perk, and ammo mod. So I guess if you had them carrying forward from BO6, if you got them all unlocked already. Oh, actually, no, excuse me. This is 2 minor augments. So no, yeah, you got to wait to progress all of your items again to get 2 minor augments on each. That's kind of, yeah, that's crazy. That's going to be pretty crazy. Yeah, so day 1, obviously, you get all of your augments carried forward from BO6, but there'll be 1 new minor and major you can earn for each one of these. So to equip 2 minors, you have to make sure you've unlocked every single augment, every new one in BO7 to be exact. Is Peter McCain the war hero? Possible. It's possible. Enforced Freedom. Kill 100 zombies with explosions from fireworks. Returning ammo mod for Black Ops 3. Reunited with Fidelina. Oh! Defeat the Papa back and save your dear friend in Dead Ops Arcade. So there is a trophy to beat Dead Ops Arcade 4. Appreciate those that stuck around in my stream yesterday when we beat Dead Ops Arcade 3 once again. That was very fun. Again, Fidelina's been taken from us after Dead Ops 3, so we got to reunite. Forever Fated. Find your destiny in the Room of Fate in Dead Ops Arcade. Foul 5-piece. Get a chain of 5 chickens strung together in Dead Ops Arcade. So we got about 3 DOA trophies here. Very excited about those. We'll be covering Dead Ops Arcade extensively to help you get these trophies in the coming days. Moving on, though, to campaign. There are quite a few. Nightmare to Dreams, a silver rarity trophy, complete the Black Ops 7 co-op campaign, which consists of 11 co-op and linear missions, to be exact. Turbocharged. Upgrade an operator to max combat rating in the co-op campaign. You'll be able to do this along the way as you beat the 11 missions, but you'll be able to upgrade your rarity or your combat rating while in endgame, which is the mode you unlock after beating the 11 linear missions. But you're going to need a high combat rating on your operator to defeat some of the tougher world bosses while playing endgame. And your combat rating is essentially the new exfil system. Instead of having an inventory or a backpack, as you exfil in endgame, you'll be upgrading your combat rating. But if you die out fully as a squad, your rating gets reset to 0. But you could set up different operators with different ratings, as you were able to do with your exfil streaks in Modern Warfare Zombies. We then have Lore Master. Collect all intel in the co-op campaign. I'll have a video going over all that soon. Purveyor of Fine Goods. Get 250 kills with exotic weapons in co-op campaign. Ooh. Okay, wait. So I think during the beta, or was it during Season 5 of Black Ops 6, something called Exotic Rarity did leak out. So I guess it's for co-op campaign. Are those wonder weapons? I wonder what exotic weapons are. I guess we'll see. That sounds cool. A Familiar Face. Complete exposure in the co-op campaign. Is that a mission? Oh, yeah, these are the mission names now. Okay, so you'll get a trophy for beating each individual mission. There's Exposure, Inside and Distortion, Escalation and Disruption, Collapse and Fracture, Quarantine and Suppression, Breakpoint and Containment, and those are I guess just the mission names themselves. Again, you can play solo if you want. It'll spawn in your teammates as bots. I don't think there's actual matchmaking. But Don't You Die on Me, revive a teammate in co-op campaign. I believe I can glide 800 meters continuously with the wingsuit in co-op campaign. Welcome back, Batman Arkham Achievements. I love it. Spectral, successfully sneak across the yacht's deck in Disruption. I believe that's the hijacked yacht. That's going to be a little stealth trophy there. Those are usually pretty tough with Call of Duty campaigns. And last but certainly not least, ladies and gentlemen, checking boxes. Complete 10 assignments in Zone 4 in the co-op campaign. So we know there's going to be some pretty tough zones in Endgame. They don't call it Endgame here in this trophy, but I believe that is just referring to the Endgame, which is split across different zones, as we saw with Urzikstan and Modern Warfare Zombies. Did one of them say 0.1%? Oh, yeah. What? That's by... Oh, yeah. Is somebody playing campaign right now? Hold on. It does say 0.1% of players are... I wonder if it's devs testing it out. It's probably devs testing it. Or somebody has to go on trophytracker.com and see who might have done that. But if you click out of this, Black Ops 7... Oh, there's an icon now. Okay. It kept disappearing from me earlier. But now there's an icon. No platinum trophy yet, unfortunately. I haven't gone through and done the achievements on PS5. I got most of them on Battle.net now. But yeah, unless they figure out a way on the back end to separate these games from COD HQ so that it can recognize they are separate titles, there unfortunately isn't a platinum trophy yet in Black Ops 7, which is sad. There still isn't one for MW3 or BO6 either, but I believe PS4 might have one. I'd have to check that. But ladies and gentlemen, that is about it. This has been dkdynamite. Leave our thoughts down below in the comment section. That's every single achievement available for Black Ops 7 Day 1. No spoilers, thankfully. Leave our thoughts down below. With that being said, I will see you guys on stream.